What are we looking for? Dogs.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bird, and we back on Bird's Eye View with it. Like always, appreciate the love and support. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Stop what you're doing. Smash the like button, smash subscribe button. Hop in the comment section, comment whatever you want. Of course, I'm dropping daily bangers day by day. You know we got news of the day coming out of Colorado, and we're gonna jump right into it, dog. So of course we back with another recap of this Colorado football program. As always, shout out Well Off Media, Reach the People Media, the pregame show, for providing us phenomenal footage each and every day, dog. Of course, we're continuing to have good news roll out for this Colorado football program. As you all know about the NFL draft news, the transfer portal news, I put that video out yesterday. Appreciate you guys for running that video up. Of course, I mentioned on that video that I was going to bring you a video today regarding the high school recruiting visits that we do have this weekend. We got a huge official visit weekend this weekend starting today. We have some extremely talented football players that are going to be on campus, and of course I can't wait to see exactly what transpires from these visits here. I'm going to get into these guys in just a second, but I want to give you guys a quick update here. Swung and missed on Harrison Taggart, the BYU linebacker. I spoke about him yesterday. I mentioned that we would likely get some news about him this weekend. He committed to Cal, so you can scratch him off of your wish list. Swung and missed there. Colton Hood, he just committed to Tennessee. Of course, he's going back to the SEC, came from Auburn. He's going back to the SEC. Good luck to Colton Hood there. I'm pretty sure he will definitely do well. When it comes, back to the visits, man, I mean, we got 5 guys on campus that are ranked in the top 70 in the nation. I mean, you're talking about 7 4-star guys when you count Gavin Mueller, who isn't on this graphic here. And we also got a 5-star as well, too. So, I mean, we got some of the best players in the country in Boulder, Colorado this weekend. And let's kind of figure out who these guys are. Let's start with Felix Ojo. He's an offensive tackle, 6'6", 275, out of Mansfield, Texas. He's in that 2026 class. This is the #1 overall player in the state of Texas. He's the #2 offensive tackle in the country. He's a top 10 national player, ranked 7th in the nation right now. I mean, a tall offensive tackle who's very athletic, lean, athletic frame, right? 6'6", 275, stood out physically and athletically. I mean, he really wins at the point of attack with his play strength, has good extension, good length. Of course, I mean, he really solid offensive tackle, man, that has a lot of offers. I mean, everyone is after the services of this young man here. Excellent physical tools, young. I mean, he has the potential to be a multi-year, high-level offensive tackle definitely with pro potential, without question. I mean, an 81.5-inch wingspan. I mean, long arms, 33-inch arm, 33 5/8, so almost 34-inch arms. I mean, he has, the tools that you definitely need to be a successful offensive tackle in the next level and moving forward. He will be on campus. You can never count out Coach Prime with an offensive tackle. You can't count out Coach Prime with any player in the country, right? We brought in the #1 offensive tackle in the country when it comes to Jordan Seaton, so it is not impossible for us to land a 5-star offensive tackle of this caliber with Felix. So it's going to be fun to watch how it all transpires. I'm sure he's going to have a great time. Can't wait to see how that does moving forward. Let's keep it rolling, dog, here, man. Of course, we got Jake Crew. He's a 4-star edge rusher, 6'3", 235, out of Orlando, Florida, in that 2026 class. The #4 edge rusher in the country, top 4 overall player coming out of the state of Florida, a top 35 national player, a very impressive edge rusher with an array of pass rushing moves to consistently win off the edge. Great play strength, moves very well, 80-inch wingspan, high motor guy. Definitely loves the motor that he played with. Finished 4th in tackles on a loaded IMG Academy defense. Finished 2nd in tackles for loss behind Alexander McPherson, who was a 2025 Colorado Buffalo commit. He also finished 2nd in sacks with 6 behind McPherson there as well. And he was 2nd behind London Merritt, another Colorado commit, with 11 hurries. He dropped his top 12, which was Colorado, Florida, Florida State, Miami, Michigan, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Oregon, Penn State, Tennessee, Texas, and Texas A&M. Now, he recently dropped his official visit list, and it looks like he's only visiting 5 schools: Colorado, Florida, Ohio State, Texas, and Oklahoma rounds out his official visit list. We got to find a way to close on this young man here. I love this man's tape, dog. Like, he can really get after it, dog, coming off the edge. He is, again, one of the best edge rushers in the country. You know, we got that IMG to Boulder pipeline going. We've already signed 2 of his teammates with Alexander McPherson and London Merritt as well. 2 highly touted defensive linemen coming from IMG. We got to do whatever we can, right, to continue this IMG to Boulder pipeline. We'd love to see Jake Crew in Boulder, Colorado. Let's see exactly how it's going to all transpire. Let's keep it rolling, dog. We got KJ Edwards, 4-star running back, 5'10", $180 out of Carthage, Texas. He's in that 2026 class as well. You're looking at the number 2 running back in the nation. He's a top 5 overall player coming out of the state of Texas, a top 45 national player. A running back, man, with some juice, dog. Of course, he's one of the best running backs in this class. Highly productive, right? Over 4,000 career rushing yards. He was the MVP in the Division II state championship game, the 4A state championship game in Texas. Averaged 11.25 yards during his first 3 varsity seasons. Plays with really good play speed, dog. An exceptional one cut and go slasher type of back. Very agile in the hole. Really can make guys miss in the second level. I mean, a really good start and stop athlete. Jump, cut, burst ability. I mean, you see that on tape as well. I mean, really love his ability to catch the football as well, too. I saw he had 30 catches as a junior. Some good ball skills and body control as a pass catcher on tape as well, too. I also like how he's able to stack cuts in open field as well, and how he finishes runs, right? Again, he's only a $180, but he finishes runs with a guy that weighs a lot more than that. You would think he almost weighs 200 pounds, right? Love that. I love his vision as well, too. I love his patience. You can see that. I mean, there's a lot to like about his tape the more you watch it and the more you dissect it. Again, this young man is on campus, right? What a massive get he would be to be able to land him, right? Another 4-star running back. Last 4-star running back we got out of high school was Dylan Edwards, right? So to be able to land another 4-star back coming out of the state of Texas would definitely be huge for our program moving forward. Being able to team him up with Coach Marshall Falk. Let's see how that all plays out. Looking forward to that. Let's keep it rolling, dog. Jalen Lott. He's an athlete, right? 6 foot, a $170, 4-star athlete coming out of the state of Texas as well. He's coming out of Frisco, right? He's the number 4 athlete in the country. He's a top 8 overall player coming out of the state of Texas, a top 50 national player, a dynamic athlete. I'm talking about corner and that wide receiver as well. He has a lot of success on the track. Also, I know he won the Junior Olympics championship in the long jump. He also won the Class 4A state championship as a sophomore in the long jump and the high jump as well, too. It looks like the 100 meters, he ran a 10.9. I mean, this young man has done some great things already in his high school career on the football field and on the track as well. And hopefully we can continue to see that in Boulder, Colorado. He's come from an athletic family. His father, James Lott, played at the University of Texas. He was a cornerback there from 83 to 85, and he held the national high school high jump record at the time when he graduated school. His mother as well, Faye Lott, she was a University of Texas women's basketball player from 89 to 92. And then his sister, Jasmine Lott, is a UNLV shooting guard, right? So, I mean, you come from an athletic family, right? His mom and dad went to Texas, so obviously you expect Texas to be in the running without question for this young man. But he does some great things on the football field, whether it's at receiver or corner. I think he's good enough to get an opportunity to play both, right? And we already have the blueprint here with this Colorado football program, obviously with Travis Hunter, right, and a couple other guys that we've had play both ways as well. So we already have the blueprint here on how to handle and manage a young man that has the ability to play on both sides of the ball. So let's see what happens. But if you look at his tape, man, I mean, he does some great things at corner. He does some great things at wide receiver, man. And I can't wait to see him moving forward and can track his production. Ball skills, hips, feet, ability to get open, catch the football, make guys miss in space. He does a lot of great things well on the football field. Man, he's a damn good athlete. I think he can play both ways on, in college. Let's see how it all transpires. Let's keep it rolling, dog. Got another damn good athlete here. Jace Matthews, 4-star wide receiver, 6'2", $195 out of Leakesville, Mississippi. In that 2026 class, the number 3 wide receiver in the country, the number 2 overall player coming out the state of Mississippi, another top 50 national player, a nice size wide receiver with some juice after the catch, really good top end speed, tough to tackle, very good off the line of scrimmage as well, creates really good separation, makes tough acrobatic catches, right, contorts his body in the air and is still able to make the grab. You see numerous contested catches on tape in 2024, 68 catches, 1,138 yards, 15 touchdowns. Of course, he mentioned, having the previous Heisman winner coming out of Colorado. He said he couldn't wait to get, to Boulder and enter that atmosphere. So let's see exactly if we can close on this young man here. Yeah, as you already know, we have a wide receiver friendly offense. We just put the most wide receivers in the NFL draft with 3, and we should have had 4 with Will Sheppard, because Will Sheppard was an undrafted free agent as well, and we expect him to make a roster. So you think, right, dating back to Xavier Weaver, that's 5 wide receivers in 2 years that Coach Prime has put into the NFL, dog. Wide receivers will have success and will continue to have success in Colorado, and you're going to have a quarterback, right? So you're going to have someone that can get you the football. I mean, it's just a great landing spot for wide receivers. Let's see if we can close there. Let's switch over, right, to some offensive linemen here, and we're going to talk about a young man I've talked about multiple times on this channel, Deacon Schmidt, right? The 4-star offensive tackle, 6'5", 320 out of Windsor, Colorado, 2026 class. #1 player in Colorado, top 30 interior offensive lineman in the country. Play strength and physicality immediately jumps out on his tape, pushing guys around left and right. You see him blocking defenders 15, 20, 25 yards down the field, dog. Has shown good ability to pull and get to the second level. I mean, a nasty block finishing offensive lineman that has the right makeup to be successful in college and beyond. Versatility, guard or tackle at the next level. Of course, he's a part of the 6-0 Academy as well. He had dropped his top 8, which was Oklahoma, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, Nebraska, Colorado, Ohio State, and USC rounded out his top 8. Again, he's from the state of Colorado. We got to find ways to keep guys like him home without question. You got to keep the top players in Colorado have to stay home. We got to do everything we can to land this young man. Let's see if we can close there. We have another Colorado offensive lineman here, Breck Koloje, 6'6", 320 out of Denver, Colorado. He's a 4-star interior offensive lineman, top 20 interior offensive lineman in the country here, top 300 national player. Again, these are the type of young men that we have to find a way to keep home. Moves his feet really well, very solid play strength, athletic as hell for his size too. When you look at his tape, dog, I mean, I love watching him pull, dog. When he pulls, dog, he is getting to the second level and he is trying to do nothing but damage, dog. I mean, he really blew some guys up on tape, dog, and I love seeing it. I love nasty, physical, aggressive offensive linemen, man. They got to be the most. I mean, you win championships in the trenches, dog. Like, you need those type of guys, man. Type of guys that take pride in protecting the quarterback. Type of guys that take pride in opening up run lanes for the running back. You need those type of guys, man, and you got to keep these type of guys home. We got to find a way. Now, again, he's at IMG, right? So we got that IMG to Boulder pipeline. Let's see if we can find a way to close there. Last but certainly not least here, Gavin Mueller, 4-star tight end. I've talked about him multiple times as well. 6'5", 250 out of Wheaton, Illinois, 2026 class. Top 10 overall player in Illinois. Top 30 tight end in the country. Size, frame, catching ability, immediately stand out on tape. You know, athletic as hell. You know, big body tight end. Huge upside there, right? Of course, he dropped his Final Four, which we were in. Let's see if we can close there. But not to keep it long, right? Just want to bring you guys a phenomenal update. Can't wait to see and track the progress of these young men and their visit. We'll be right here on Bird's Eye View with it, man. Again, please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what time it is, dog. Bird's Eye View, man.